Alrighty, hey friends and golf fans, welcome to the channel, the live stream on PlayStation or YouTube, Golf Club 2019. We'll get going here shortly. First, a little news: the pre-order for PGA Tour 2K21 has hit the PlayStation Store. $59.95 US for the standard edition, $69.95 US for the deluxe edition, which gets you some extra clothing, a gold driver, and some extra coin to play with, which 2,300 I think it was, which out of context really tells you nothing. Don't know what that 2,300 will get you, whether you can upgrade your, whatever basic clubs it gives you out of the gate, or some, cooler shirts or whatever, we don't know, or whether it's even enough to purchase or upgrade a society clubhouse, so we can do this. So, no information on that. We'll have to see if I imagine the clubs, the game will give us, on first boot, they'll be pretty basic, amateur, length, distance, and control. No word yet on how you get to improve those, whether you just got to play and amass coin to purchase them, or whether it's going to involve some kind of PGA Tour career grind to earn them. We don't know. So anyway, that's what we got so far. We can pre-order the game August 21st. Looks like the target. I don't see any delays happening, on it. So around August. First week or whatever, or within the first week to 10 days. I'll get my pre-order in, and maybe by then we'll have some other news. And as I get it, I'll share it here. And that's about it. I don't want to talk politics today, and I don't want to talk about pandemics or nothing. Just want to get to it. I did not get out to play yesterday. Had some other things to do and distractions, and never got out to play the Tuesday round. Even today, it's already pushing 1 p.m. Excuse me, my local time, and I'm running out of day myself here. Being a little distracted by news of the new game and stuff, and some back and forth in our various chat messages on the PlayStation. Discussing it, reporting on it, elaborating, conjecturing, wish lists, stuff we want, stuff we don't, that kind of thing. So anyway, we still have very little information other than the fact that, hey, we can buy the game, which we're going to do anyway. Some of us may get the standard edition, which is fine. For what it's worth, I'll pony up the extra $10 for the coins in case it helps me, get the new society up and running right away. Because you got to purchase a clubhouse. Well, I think you get like the basic shack for nothing. But anyway, we got to see what the additional deluxe edition coins will get me before I go on from that. Job one is getting the society up and some tournaments to play, and then I'll worry about my shirt, my pants, hat, and and whatever clubs I'm using. And from there, I'll just do whatever I have to do to accelerate, getting better stuff, and better clubs that you can hit farther and maybe a little more accurately. I don't know. We shall see. We'll deal with it as it happens. Of course, August 21st, I'll be up live streaming the game and sharing, the first boot of the game, with the live stream, as with myself. It'll be a new thing for everybody, so we'll go from there. Okay, moving on. Today we will be ramming putts at the Rams Hill Golf Club. It is Wednesday, July the 8th As I said, I did not get out yesterday to play, so we'll click on in and head on out to the club, and we'll get the Monday results first, and then I'll look at the leaderboard from yesterday, and then we'll go on from there. This Rams Hill Golf Club is supposed to be a LiDAR design or assisted design recreation of a real course, and so we'll see how that plays. LiDAR is, could be something very, very good and accurately represented real course with all the bells and whistles too, the views, the landscaping, the buildings and stuff like that, or it can just be a bare course, which is fine, except, graphically and appearance-wise, we always want something a little more immersive. So anyway, let's head on out. All right, looks like I made maybe 1,500 at Ogopogo. I shot 2 under. 14 guys went out to play. 9 guys finished. Jay at 7 under. Charlie at 6 under. The Scotsman at 5 under. 4 at 4 under. Me at 2 under. Salsa at 1 under. And 3 others over par. So, okay. That was, it was a fun course. Not the best. I think it was, from appearance-wise, it was a really, a lot of good work was done. And as far as the course itself, I wasn't so impressed, There's, technical achievement, there's artistic achievement, and when you put them, and if you get them both right there, you really got something special. And if you're lacking in one or the other, then you have something less. That's the way I look at it. So we can advance on from there. All right, quick look at the schedule here for the week. So yesterday was the X-Files at the Ballymuldery course. All right, we'll take a quick look at the leaderboard. We'll see how everybody did yesterday. All right, we had 7 guys finish. 48 at 3 under. The Doctor was 2 under. Jay finished even. Marco was 1 over. Going by a couple of those scores there, I can see that I would have definitely been confronted. to put it mildly, Let's see, Jim came out to play, cool. Chris from Germany, I think that is, came out to play. Cap came out to play as always. All right, that takes care of that. That's today, of course, at the Rams Hill Golf Club. Looks like a nice desert type course. Tomorrow, Thursday the 9th, we'll be falling down at the Delta Falls Backyard Course. That's one of the recent offerings done on a smaller overall plot of land, a lot of intersecting or overlapping fairways and greens that are, sharing 2, maybe even 3 flagstick locations. Definitely, a small footprint golf course, as if you had a sizable, piece of land and you could put your own golf course on it. That was kind of the theme with that. Friday the 10th, Brazoria National for Brazorian Bogey Land, which got redacted. I don't, even putting that at sign, the Esperand or whatever there, didn't clear that up. Over the weekend, we do have a 2-round championship at Muirfield Village Golf Club. That's a LiDAR edition of the course that's been on there a while. Weekend at Jack's, because of course that's Jack Nicklaus's home course, design course, and I'm sure he lives within a mile of the place, if not on the grounds themselves. I don't know that much. All right, so Ramming Putz, Rams Hill Golf Club. Seems we got a field of 3 out there. Jay's 4 under through 4, Cap 1 under through 3, the Doctor's 1 over through 1. So it's no coins to play because we got more than we're going to need by the time the new game comes anyway. And there is 10,000 coins in the prize purse for all participants to share in, especially if it's not costing you anything to play. even if you come in last, you made some coins. So um, let's head on out. All right, the course conditions are normal firmness fairways to firm greens. Putting will be medium fast, probably in the high 160s, somewhere around there. Time of day, lighting, and weather conditions are published default, as well as wind speed and direction. We're playing from the gold tee boxes, and we are heading to the #1 flag sets. So let's head on out. No, I haven't played it all today, so like I said, I've been dealing with other stuff today. It's already 1 p.m. my local time, and I'm already running out of day with other things yet to do. So let's get this done. Johnny will welcome us. We'll watch the flyovers as always. All right, it said it is a LiDAR course. I can see it is loading slowly, which is normal for that. Whether there's a lot of extra stuff designed into it or not, generally there's a ton of assets designed, course design assets, trees, bushes, whatever, involved to do that. So yeah, it's a bit of a slow loader. There we go. Okay. And we're up to about 90%. That last 10% usually takes a few seconds. Okay.
My name is John McCarthy, and I am oh so glad that you chose to join us for today's event here on the TGC Network. We have single round action about to kick off. Let's get down to that first tee now.
All right. Well, I see already it's a short hole, but 1 on the stroke index to kick it off. I see no first cut along the fairways, and looks like it transitions right into a heavy rough. All right, still, I think we can. Chance driver off of here and find fairway.
And there you have it, folks. First drive of the event. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
Now, there's got to be a reason this is #1 on the stroke index, even if it's preliminary, because this is a newer course.
From 125 yards out.
I hit that too damn straight. Wind didn't do anything. Well, it's more of a breeze than a wind, but still. All right, that didn't do anything for me.
Not enough.
I got the fast on the backswing, but really didn't get me anywhere. But I will take that.
Chip had cup written all over it. In there for birdie. And starting the
now,
round
how can you get a fast
backswing,
a fast follow through, and still only have 95% power escapes me. But I will take that. I'll take the applause. I'll just smile to the crowd. Give them a little wink and a nod there, like I know what I'm doing, and move on to the second tee.
And now the second hole tee off.
All right, hole 2 is a 523-yard par 5. I think we have some bunker drama up here in driver range. Those short trees should not come into play for an approach shot. Got a bit of a members bounce there and left me on the good side of the fairway. A fast again. I'm not trying to hit him fast. I'm just trying to make it, nice solid contact, and it doesn't much help me. Okay, I think I lay up here. Because I think it's suicide trying to go with that pin. Because I really don't have the right club for it anyway.
And going with the 6-iron.
So we'll just lay it up over here and see if we can drop a wedge on the hole. Fast again.
And that is not.
What's going on with that?
Dance floor.
Should check up. Fast again. I am not trying to do that. Especially when I'm trying to feather those kinds of shots there. I'm not trying to hit the daylights out of them. All right, 161 on the green speeds. Okay.
For the bird.
I'll take a bird.
1 sec on your downswing.
And after that one, sitting at 2 under.
Well, that's what gives you the power, or it's supposed to anyway. I appreciate the advice. I've been dealing with it for a while now. I don't know if you ever watched these, but up until that big old patch where they started advertising a new game, I was pretty stable and consistent for a long time. Only the occasional mishit or the occasional fast, and ever since that, it's been tough. But yeah. Anyway, I don't know.
Let's see what this third hole has.
It's almost too late to worry about it with the new game coming. That'll be a whole other learning curve. I anticipate anyway. Unless they just totally nerfed and dumbed it down, which I don't want. All right, this is dangerous. We're gonna back off here. Just gonna try to find some fairway and then
and from 160 yards out.
Now, do I muscle the 9-iron? Nah.
Here's an 8-iron.
You should be able to like smoothly transition your swing from the top swing to the follow through. That's really how it should be. And I don't
Unlucky
know,
on that approach
it just
shot.
doesn't seem to work for
Just
me
not
anymore.
enough club on that one.
I think that'd be a mistake. So I'll just flip it up there and get the par.
And to save the par. And he's going to move down in the standings after that hole. And yeah, he's not going to like that.
All right, yeah, Jay's having a good day. 6 under now through 7. Cap's doing okay, 3 under through 6. I don't know what's coming up yet.
And next up is a par 4, folks.
All right, short hole, but a challenging bit of fairway slope here. Maybe I'll take the driver right out at that bunker here on the right-hand side, and by that, yeah, that tree maybe is my aiming point, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, maybe not so much. I think we just back off again here on this short hole. Yep. Yeah, the tree was definitely it. On the better design LiDAR courses and stuff, and the better design courses in general, there is usually a aiming point, even if the fairway seems tricky. That's got a backspin though, isn't it? Yeah. All right, not too bad.
I think you'll like that. And this for the birdie. Ooh, unfortunate.
Oh, that went back to the right at the end. I thought that was just going to track on in. All right.
And now let's take a look and see how things are going.
I really thought that was going to track to the flagstick.
And after that one, holding steady in 3rd place. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store for us.
Our first real test
How do
here.
you backspin?
Well, it's very limited. If you're familiar with the game early on, you could put plenty of backspin on the balls. It was built into the game, and then they patched it. That was a 94-yard lob wedge, lofted all the way to the top. Because I know that'll get me around 85 yards or so with that, and but the downside is you will get some backspin. Sometimes you just got to hope for the best. Sometimes you just gotta hope for the best.
I think that's a 5-iron.
Now that should kick and roll left.
I use loft all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's got to be pleased with that. From 19 feet.
Well, that's the only way, you know, within the game's mechanic, you know, to do that. You know, I mean, you can't physically, you know, try to get under the ball, take a bigger divot or anything there, you know, and get the higher grooves on the club. You really can't do that. So yeah, it's artificial, but the game doesn't allow you to do it, you know, the realistic way. So, you know, it's a video game after all, right? Nope. I had the mark and I didn't get it to it.
And for the par.
I'll take pars until I can do something better.
And a nice putt. In third place.
Pars or birdies you don't need on the next hole to fix your bogey.
And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off.
Alrighty. Alright, 496. It is a par 5. Flagstick is definitely guarded by the bunker. All in all, an attractive looking course. So I guess the guy did the work. And once again, I'm going to back off because I'm sure I could have found trouble with the driver up here. It is a par 5, so I will play it for par birdie.
I think he's going to like that. And about 215 yards away.
Yeah, I don't feel like I can actually make that happen.
Going with the 6-iron.
So we'll just lay up over here and see if we can drop a wedge on it. Fast. My phone just went off with a message.
And this
Give me a
putt's for
second.
birdie.
It's probably my sister checking in. Oh, no, okay. Now I gotta clear that or else it'll keep beeping every freaking... Keep beeping every 15 friggin' minutes. Okay. Alright. Plenty of work here for a birdie here. Probably should have put some loft on that there. Maybe it would have rolled down.
Almost.
Rather miss them high than low. If you miss them high, they had a
3 feet away
chance.
here.
All right. What they say about pars.
Currently sitting at 2 under for the day.
All right, Jay, 7 under through 10. Caps 4 under through 9. What do we got left here on the front 9? 2 par 4s and a par 3. All right. We got 2 par 5s on the back 9. 10 is worrisome, 2 on the stroke index. But 18 is a par 5. All right.
Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store.
All right, 356, par 4. That's a nice little desert community out there. You know, I'll give the guy, you know, credit for doing it pretty well. You're going to have a persistent cart path like that. I prefer to see some kind of bordering of some sort on it just to break that up, but okay.
And this drive could go on for days, folks. This is some serious power.
I don't have days there, John, so I hope it comes to a stop pretty soon. I'll stay off the green. Thank you. Wow. I was a little deceived by that overhead yardage. I'll take it.
This one's about 4 feet from the cup. And that putt will drop for birdie.
All right, cool. Excellent, Smithers.
And the 8th hole is next.
All right, 468, par 4-5 on the index. Plenty of slope out here on the fairway. But a clear shot to the flagstick from the right side of it. So what do we got here?
Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
I think it might even stay. Yeah. Got it to the right hump and bump.
From the 150-yard marker.
Hmm. Finally, a perfect, and it's probably going to come up short, right? That's all right. We're all out of danger. Okay. Yeah, I meant to do that. Sure. Okay, hey. Nod, wink, smile to the
And this
crowd. Yeah,
putt
I know what
is
I'm
for
doing.
birdie. And a good putt.
Sure.
And on to the 9th hole.
All right, we finish up the front 9 with a par 3. The breeze helping a little. Oh, wait a minute. 130. Oh, okay. All right. Really? It says 132. It's 151 minus 8, 143 on the downhill.
Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. This one's looking good, folks.
Yeah, that was the right play, mangling the pitching wedge for sure.
Okay, he is now on the green. And about 12 feet to go to get to that cup.
I hit it too hard.
Oh my goodness.
Whatever break was there, I hit it too hard through it. But it's a par 3 and it's 3 on the stroke index, so that's a birdie I don't need on the back 9.
And tapping in for the par. And after that one, 4 under is the score for the day.
All right, so 10 is worrisome. If we screw up on 10, we have an opportunity on 11 to get it back. And then we just got to do some work. All right, just chill for a second. I'll light one up. When it's time to relax.
And just about to tee off on this par 3.
Okay, I see why this is dangerous because of that slope. So we're going to aim to get a par here, maybe even bail out to that bunker out there on the right. Whoa, ball. Yeah, that's why it's number 2 on the stroke. Holy shit. Come back, ball. Damn.
And he'll be happy with that. And
Yeah,
this putt
that was
is
a
for
worrisome
birdie.
shot. And yeah, left me a 3-foot uphill putt. I didn't hit that hard enough to anywhere near close, did I? Nope. I screwed myself. I screwed myself on that one. I should have hit the bunker.
And for the par.
Okay. They were taking a trip and they're there safely. Okay. Quick response here. Good to hear. My sister had to travel today, and she's at her destination, and all is well. Damn. All right.
And this putt is for bogey.
Well, par 3, back 9, 2 on the stroke index. Something had to fall apart.
Ooh, and that was...
that would have been a
was
good first
close.
putt. Okay. Well.
And this putt is for double bogey.
All right. Moving on. Yeah, Cap's keeping up with Jay today. Nice to see.
Okay, now moving on to the 11th.
It's got a definite Scottsdale vibe to it, I guess, except the fairways are a little rollier. All right, well, we definitely got a par better here on this par 5.
And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here.
Well, definitely found the wrong side of
I
the fairway
apologize,
there.
folks. I did not see that going into the rough.
Yeah, well.
Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here.
hit it. Couldn't
This
find
one's
the
right
mark.
around 8 feet.
And the one I did find, I didn't get it to it.
Oh my gracious, that was close.
Touch less there, that might have fell. All right, well, that's golf. Wouldn't have it any other way.
And after that hole, 2 under, and he's tied for 3rd place.
All right, well, Cap's still keeping up.
And
Go on, Cap.
Now on the 12th hole.
You go, Cap. I gotta check my. All right, let me watch the fly over there. I'm gonna check my comments here to see who's talking to me. This has possibilities. All right, I'll be back in 1 second. I got a blue screen just for 1 second. Hello, Mr. AA. Thanks for stopping by. Mr. AA, you play the game, or are you getting a new game, or what's your deal?
I don't think he really had a clean swing on that one.
It's more or less what I wanted, except I was looking for fairway and not rough, but hey. If you're going to roll, get off the green. Nope, not lucky enough.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a feat to accomplish. Hitting the green off the tee on this par 4.
I play the game.
Okay. Getting I saw the pre-order went live today. You're going to be getting a new one?
Yep.
Cool. Oh, come on.
Setting up for a 38-foot putt.
No, it's downhill. Well, at least I got it up on the plateau here.
This putt's looking to be about 2 feet.
I guess we're going to have to be happy with a par here. This was my opportunity to correct that last hole, but not so much.
And sitting at 2 under for the day. And he's tied for 3rd place.
All right, Jay's pulling away here late.
And now setting up for the par 4.
I got like, 3, even 4 guys that play in this society club here that on any given day, can be on top. I'm not one of them, but Every once in a while, I have a day too.
How do I
Sounds
get
looking
in?
pretty good so far.
Go into societies, search TGC Amateur Society and
From about
Tour, or Amateur Club and
$1.50.
Tour, and that's mine. We play in the True Sim. Once you're in, if you want to be part of the message, I'll include you in our group message and turn you on as a few of the other True Sim clubs that I play in sometimes. I mean, if that's your cup of tea, you know, if you like the grids and the zoom cams and all of that, then, you know, it's not for you.
Going with the 8-iron. I think this shot might be a bit long. And I think that one will play on the green.
Oh, I got the mark. Come on, come on.
Oh, that was
Oh,
very, very close.
oh, I had it.
And this for the par.
2 inches to the left, and that's in the hole.
And that one's right in the cup. And after that one, moving down on the leaderboard and into fourth.
Well, I didn't move down so much as somebody jumped over me, but that's okay. Wow, that front nine was pretty decent too. Oh well.
And
That
now
10th
setting
hole
up
really took
for
it
the
out of
par
me.
4 tee off. Well, this one's looking pretty good.
Not too much. Got that fast on the backswing again.
And he's got to be happy with that.
I was supposed to land like 8 yards short. All right, looks downhill, but it's not. What the hell's going on with this?
This one's about 3 feet from the cup. And that one will drop for par. And after that one, staying pretty steady in 4th place. And now teeing off on this par 4.
All right, 470 yards, par 4, 4 on the index. There's a reason for that here somewhere. Seems like we have enough fairway to work with. I think I can get it past that crosswalk, if not hit it and roll on a little bit.
And this shot's looking promising.
Oh, I didn't see the rough by it. Wow. Okay. Dodged the bullet with that one.
About 160 yards to the pin here. I think this is looking a bit long. And I think he will be pleased with that. This putt's for birdie.
Oh, it didn't turn. Okay.
And this for the par. And after that hole, staying right there in 4th place.
Boy, that 10th hole just took me out of it, didn't it? All right.
And now setting up on the 16th tee. That looks like a 5-iron. I think this might be a bit long.
Little? A little long? Get off the green. Get off. Come on, get off. Thank you. Was that you liking my activity? Because I just got a PlayStation message. Wow, I'll take a golf clap for that.
This putt's about a 2-footer here. And after that one, currently sitting at 2 under for the day.
12 under for Jay today. Wow, he had a good round. Above and beyond, Cap 5 under, held his own. The Doctor 4 under through 16, holding his own.
And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
Holding his own because he can't find anybody to hold it for him. All right, 327. Again, with a little bit of a tail breeze. You probably want to, not, yeah. Absolutely. All right. Ooh, it's down 20. Wait a minute. Make sure we need driver for this.
And I think he will be happy with that.
I've been happier in my life there, Johnny, but yeah, I'll take that for the moment. Enough on that. 90% power. Other than that, it was good.
And about 6 feet to go here. For the birdie.
All right, that helped a little. All right, we got a par 5 to finish it. Let's see what we can do.
And moving on to the 18th hole.
All right, there's water out here. Should be able to block that out. All right, nice little water feature going on here. Kept it simple and kept it looking good.
And I think he will like that. From here, about 230 to the pin. I think that's the hybrid.
All right, that's the shot it needed to be.
Good, as far as approaches go. And that's a little bit out of character. He's been pretty good with the green hitting today.
I didn't get enough. Not enough backswing.
And if this drops, that's for a final round score of 68.
All right, well. Can't make them all.
Ooh, and that was very close.
All right.
It just didn't drop.
It's kind of an all or nothing putt.
And this next putt for a 69 on the final round.
Definitely all or nothing.
And that one drops for par.
All right. Well, that's my round 4 of the day. Could have been better. Give me a par on 10. I am 5 under. Par on 10 puts me tied for second place. Well off the lead, but at least on the podium for now. We got a few more guys that are going to come out here probably and give that a run. Definitely a 3-star. All right, anyway, schedule coming up. We'll be falling down at the Delta Falls backyard course. That's a small footprint course with intersecting fairways and shared greens and stuff like that. Friday we'll be out at Missouri National. We'll be out at the Muirfield Village Light Art course for a 2-round championship over the weekend. That's what I got today. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in there, Mr. AA. If you're still there, appreciate it. Hope to see you out maybe on the club. We'll be transitioning right away, to the new game. I'm going to have stuff here scheduled through August 20th. The new game, the 21st will be available when I get up in the morning. I'm going to get right on that, and we'll be abandoning this game. So, just about,
yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, nobody I know is sticking with this game, or else they've had a lot of opportunity to tell me if they wanted to continue on here. I could let somebody continue on, but nobody's speaking up, so we'll be done here on the 20th and into the new game on the 21st of August. Okay, well, thank you for tuning in there, sir. Appreciate the questions and the comments and whatever. It's good to hear something from people watching. All right, everybody. Peace out. I'll see you next time.